Hello Cancers, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. Cancers, it is about to thunderstorm. Yeah, and the storm clouds rolled in pretty much. When I flip this deck over here, I feel like your person is feeling very emotional, very heartbroken over this third-party situation and the choices that they've made. I really feel like there's a lot of emotion going on. Like the sky's like really dark outside, Cancer. The storm clouds are pretty dark. And you know, they're heartbroken because you've turned your back on the situation. I think if they, you know, if they haven't found that out, like literally they can feel that energy. Okay, they can feel your energy pulling back, going after what you want, going after your own happiness, right? Taking control of your life and not wasting your time and not allowing people to play games with you. That's what the Queen of Wands is all about. But your person knows. They know that they could have a fairy tale ending with you. You guys could have a child together, a baby. But they're very emotional. See, I'm seeing this rain here. But this could be raining down abundance as well. But yeah, I feel like just a lot of emotion and inner turmoil here with your person. You know, because you're walking away from this. You're not going to waste your time on it anymore. You've turned your back on this situation that's heartbreaking here. You've turned your back on it, see? And, you know, your person, you could be dealing with the water sign. They have a lot of love on the inside for you. But this person, they hold everything back. Like, they're very wishy-washy when it comes to their feelings and to the situation. They've got one foot in, one foot out. I feel like this person has other options as well. This could have been a third-party situation. They do want to get together with you though, but they're very reluctant to show you or tell you how they feel about you, or at least up until this point. It's literally been a heartbreaking situation. You know, this person just holds everything back. But they're brokenhearted here. I feel like you've been brokenhearted over this too, but you've dealt with it, and now you're just there's an acceptance, and you're moving forward. I mean, you're just like, it's not just an acceptance, it's a you know, I'm way too good to be treated like this. Like, no. It's not just acceptance, it's I know my worth. You know what I mean? It's like that. Yeah, you're moving forward. But yeah, Cancer, sorry. This reading is for the collective. It is not going to resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know, you guys know the drill, right? If you like this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and help me grow if you haven't already. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for all of your support, your likes, subscribes, comments, shares. It literally, that stuff, I can't tell you how wonderful it affects a person, really. Really, thank you so much. And I'm so proud of my Cancers because we've grown together, you know. It's kind of a tearjerker for me. I'm really proud of us all. Anyway, this channel also is for adults only. And thank you to everybody who's been donating to the channel. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Mind-blowingly amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Cancers. Did I say this channel's for adults only? I think I did. Yeah, your person, they're heartbroken because you're turning your back on this. And they know what it could have been. What could have been? Yeah. They know what it could have been. A fairy tale ending. I'm going to keep the heartbreak out because I think your person, that's the energy your person is in. All right, what can you show me for Cancers for tonight? Okay. I feel like, honestly, I'm really feeling like, I feel like someone is already committed. I feel like it's your person here. That's why they're heartbroken. I feel like this is usually an options card for me. But I'm really seeing it more as a fantasy. Whatever they thought this commitment was going to be, it turned out to be a fantasy, because this person, look, this person sees themselves as your match. We've got the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands here. And did I actually mention too that you're the sexiest queen in the deck, Cancer? Yay. Yeah. You're a hottie. And this person can't take their eyes off of you, okay? They want to take action too. You like inspire this person to take action. They know now what they had before was like, you know, or they could see you as an option to get, you know, your riches, abundance. This is abundance, but I feel like your person followed money, and it turned out to be an illusion. It was all an illusion. Whatever commitment this person was in, whatever options they had, it was all an illusion, okay? And this person now finally sees you for who and what you really are. And that's glorious, right? You're like I said, you're feisty, you're fiery, you're going after what you want, you know what you're worth, you've got self-respect, you're sexy, you're hot, you're taking the reins of your own life, and you're going after your happiness. And who wouldn't freaking want that, Cancer? Crap. You know? And if you're not already abundant, you're gonna be. Because a person with that kind of drive and attitude, you can't go wrong. Okay? And your person literally cannot take their eyes off of you. You're every queen in the deck to this person, really. You've been dragged through the mud in order to rise from the ashes into an empress. You learned your lessons. You've leveled up. You're wise beyond your years. You're intuitive, self-sufficient, self-reliant. You don't need anyone. You're very spiritual. You're beautiful. You're creative. You create new things. You could be a business owner. Very, very, very abundant. Okay, because you work with and for the divine. Who are these people showing up at my house? Hold on just a minute, okay? One moment. I don't know who these people are. Hold on. I think they're lost. Okay, sorry about that. I think my neighbor's having a party, and it's so weird because, like, when I have a party, like, the whole block knows about it, you know? Can't hide that. But my neighbor, most quietest party person ever. She's so quiet. I'm like, wow, that's a party? You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, she's having a party next door. So anyway, like I was saying, you're every queen in the deck to this person. They know it. Yeah, this is in reverse, and my whole deck should be upright. They always throw in something, a wrench in this. Yeah, your person hasn't wanted to apologize. So far to date, they haven't come through. They want to come in and tell you how they feel about you, but they're not going to be able to stick around. The Knight of Cups, they don't stick around, and that's mainly why this person, anyway, hasn't come forward yet, because I really feel like they're in a commitment somewhere else. They haven't finished this cycle yet, and they know it. They, you know, so they don't want to come in and give you like a fake apology and have to leave again right away. That's what I'm sensing here. That's what I'm sensing. Not only that, but it's a good excuse for your person, because I feel like they're kind of worried about coming forward with an apology anyway. It's not something that they really want to do. This is a person who's used to getting their way. You could be dealing with a fire sign here, or a Pisces, or a water sign. They're trapped in their mind about it. They literally can't break away from the thoughts of this. It's driving them kind of nutty, because they want to come in and communicate, you know? They definitely don't want you to get away. And that's what's happening here. You're getting away. They're keeping a really close eye on you, Cancer. I gotta tell you, you are being watched. He's watching you from way over here. He's looking right at you from where I'm sitting. You probably can't see it, but yeah, he's not gonna take his eyes off of you, but this is driving him nutty. This is being driven nutty, okay? Call it the nutty card. Yeah, your person needs to make a decision. They need to speak their truth. They need to cut something out. I really feel like this is a third party situation. They know it was an illusion from you know, I don't know. I'm guessing that somebody may have promised this person money and riches, and then, you know, something happened to that promise. That promise flew away and burned up, you know? It was nothing but bubbles and glitter. That was it. Bubbles and glitter is what this person got, okay? All they got, literally all they got in their last commitment after all the effort they put in. It was supposed to turn out wonderful and stable and wealthy maybe, but all it ended up being was bubbles and glitter. Okay, that's it. That's what your person got. You know, that was what was behind door number 2. Bubbles and glitter. Okay, that's what they picked. Now they can't stop looking at, you know, what was behind door number 1, right? Because you're not an illusion. You prove yourself every day just by going after your own passions and loving on yourself and, you know, being feisty and getting what you want out of life. This person cannot take their eyes off you. They can't stop thinking about you. I can't say it enough. I can't say enough about your person. You know, but here's the thing. They're going to be trapped in their mind until they come forward. It's just like the timing or something is off here, because they're just realizing a lot, and they're not ready to come forward in their own life because they have a mess here to clean up. So they want to tell you how they feel about you, but why apologize and then leave you right away? Like, that's like, how is this going to go down? You know what I mean? And that's what your person keeps thinking about. Yeah, if they don't do something about this, stop juggling and make a freaking decision and have a new beginning, they're going to be in a very painful ending. Your person knows that. I feel like the way I'm seeing this card, this is wanting to put work into something, which, yeah, I think your person is trying to put work into something. I also think they're trying very hard to build their pentacles, because I don't think they got pentacles out of this. I think that was an illusion that was told to them, and someone made them believe that illusion, okay? That's how I'm feeling this card. And all they got out of it was bubbles and glitter, right? So now I feel like they're rebuilding their pentacles, but what I'm seeing here is that this person was juggling. Juggling, that's that third party situation crap, right? Juggling, being with somebody, being in one relationship and dreaming of someone else. That's juggling too. What this person needs to do is grab one pentacle and have a new beginning with it, because that would be an Ace of Pentacles. Otherwise, they're going to be in ruin, and it's going to be a very painful ending for your person, because I feel like you're leaving now. like you're leaving. You know what I mean? But I feel like your person is bound to the devil energy, a toxic situation. I think your person was made to believe some kind of illusion here regarding money or something. And they chose someone else over you. And that put them in a toxic relationship, a toxic situation. This person could be, they could have addictions. They could have, you know, they could have obsessions, right? I think you're an obsession for this person. I think they're very obsessed about you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. What's the central focus here? How you doing, Cancer? You doing okay? Because you know what? Every time we have a reading, it's about your person. Driving me nutty. Yeah, having a victory. One more on the Six of Wands. I feel like this is your person's energy, and I feel like they have some supporters, some people around them saying, go for it, just go for it, you know. They're walking away, turning the other cheek, wanting a victory and walking away in something. I think they need to walk away from, yeah, they need to walk away from this in order to reach you. You flipped way over here, almost landed on the floor, because you're getting away. You're getting away. They need to walk away from something and come in then for victory, you know. That's what this person wants. That they can't have you, the Empress, unless they walk away from something. Give me one more in the central focus. You've been working on your pentacles. You're their happiness. You've been working on your pentacles. You've been building yourself up. This person probably underestimated you, didn't think you were much, didn't think you had much, didn't think you were going to accomplish much, okay? You were probably considered somebody who was working on something, waiting to reap that harvest. You know, I think your person was chasing money, saw something, something else, a different option that was maybe a bit richer than you, realized that it was all a big fat lie, an illusion, okay? It was all just bubbles and glitter. And here you went and flipped on this person, right? Because they underestimated you, and all of a sudden they turn back and look at you, and you're an Empress. You changed your dress. You built something for yourself, and it's growing, something creative probably. You're growing your pentacles, and you're extremely stable right now. Financially stable here and abundant. You've got 9 pentacles, and the most you can have in a deck is 10 technically. I mean, geez, Cancer, go for it, baby. You've been working really hard, putting in a lot of effort on yourself, your spiritual journey, and your abundance, Cancer, period. End of story. You're not paying attention to this person over here. That's part of the problem. I think as the King of Wands, they're a schmoozer. They like to have their options. They like to have people who want them. You know what I mean? They're all about passion. And you turned away from this person, and you focused on you. And you went after your own happiness, and now you've got it. You've got it, Cancer. You know? If this person wants a victory with you, they've got to walk away from something else, because you are not an option. You're an Empress. You're an Empress. And you're on your way to victory. The victory is going to be yours, honey. This is you. The Chariot stands for Cancer, my darlings. Yep. It's you who has this victory, because you worked for it. You put the effort into you when no one else did, besides the divine. Okay? And, you know, your person sees you as being their, this is kind of like a fairy tale ending. Okay? A fairy tale ending. They see you as being a fairy tale ending. Yep. An abundance. With you, they could have an abundance in love, happiness, luck, an abundance with finances, security, safety, everything wonderful, right? Wonderful, wonderful. The problem with this is there's too many feminine energies in this picture. Unless you have, if you are in a same-sex relationship, this would be fabulous, fabulous. If you're in a same-sex relationship, man, what I'm seeing, honey, they see everything with you. If you are not in a same-sex relationship, there's too many feminine energies in this picture, and I'm telling you now, your person needs to make a decision. They need to make a decision. They need to communicate their truth. They need to cut something out. Because an Empress, and especially in this Queen of Wands energy, you're not wasting your time. You're not going to be playing any games. You know? Give me one more on the Ten of Cups, please. For Cancer. Yeah, I think you're riding into your happiness very, very quickly. You've taken control of your own life, Cancer. And you're moving forward. And you're going to have a victory. You already have one. You've already worked your way up to Empress status. And as an Empress, you're a level above your person right now in, you know, spiritual learning. Yeah, I feel like your person is attached to a toxic situation or some kind of obsession or addiction or something in a home situation with someone else, and they're feeling like they're out in the cold. They're also very obsessed and angry at the fact that they put you out in the cold first. Made you wait, underestimated you. This is your person's anger. They underestimated you. They made you wait. They saw you as just somebody who worked and wasn't going to amount to much. They may have even seen you as poverty. Your person, yeah, poverty. They may have even seen you as being low on funds and everything. So they put you out in the cold. Chose someone else for money that turned out being bubbles and glitter. And now I feel like your person's upset, they're stuck, and the worst thing about it is they know they underestimated you. See, that's that Seven of Pentacles. That's the one I told you flips into the Empress in the Minor Arcana. What did I say? You flipped on this person because you worked on yourself. Transformation right there with the butterfly. Oh. Yeah. I think your person's angry and upset because they underestimated you and they chose very poorly, and you're leaving very quickly and very abundantly. This is a single person here who isn't speaking. And I'm seeing this as being you, going straight into your happiness. Yeah. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. You could be dealing with the Leo. Yeah. All right, what's the possible outcome here for Cancer and their person? Possible outcome for Cancer and their person. This person's watching you and they're kind of fuming. They're kind of fuming. They want to change this around. Magician wanted to come out. Yeah, they're not pleased. They want this reunitement here. They want to build something solid. They want a new beginning. They feel like a fool. What did I say? That's the same thing here. Your person feels like a fool, man. They feel like a fool. What did I say? They put you out because they thought you were poverty. And you flipped into an Empress. And they're feeling like a fool. because I think they were chasing the most abundant option to begin with. But they believed in something that was an illusion. And you showed them that you're the most abundant one because you did the work. Yeah, they're angry with themselves. They feel like a complete fool. They were juggling, I feel, or they could still be juggling because I'm seeing this as a juggler. In one hand is Cancer and the other hand is Gemini. And this is, you know, wanting to build a solid foundation, a reunitement card. People coming together, being happy, building something solid. This stands for marriage. This person, yeah. They feel completely foolish. And they want to take a leap of faith and have a new beginning here. But yeah, they ended up, man, I wish I could say it the way I normally would. This is the player card. They came in, used that wand, possibly as a male phallic in order to be intimate, and left right away, okay? Or, you know, this is just somebody who, yeah, player energy. They came in, they toyed with you, and they left. What a fool. What a fool. That's what they're saying to themselves. I'm just reading the cards. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Now they're going to be losing sleep at night too. They may be going out, you know, I feel like they feel like a fool for this player energy. They're going to be losing sleep at night over this. Very, very burdened. Very, very nostalgic. Yeah, at night, so they're trapped during the day by these thoughts. Look at all these swords, man. Trapped during the day. Can't stop thinking about you during the day. And at night. So, you know, this person, it's all night long until the sun comes up. I'm telling you. And they just review this in their mind. Review it. They go over and over and over it. They're very, very burdened. They can't stop thinking about you. This is your person from your past remembering how you were with them when they had you close. They're remembering all the love you had to give them, which was always blooming and ready. They remember how nurturing you were, you know, the good times, the smiles. They remember that. They're thinking about that. They can't get it off of their mind. This is going over and over and over, all these memories and how much they wish they had your love back. They wish that they had you back. They want that love. But man, did it take them a long time. I mean, it looks like this is a Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck. They want to come in and make you this offer of stability, but it's too slow moving. You would think this horse isn't even moving at all. Yeah. But you're not slow moving. See, they're going to have a hard time catching up with you. I feel like by the time they get to you, you're going to be gone, gone, gone. There goes Cancer, riding out in her chariot, or his chariot. Yeah, I feel like for now, Cancer, your person's just holding back. They're holding back communication. They're very, very guarded. They know that they feel like a fool. They know they screwed it up by toying around, playing games with your heart. You know, playing games with you, treating you like you weren't anything at all, man. Yeah, they feel like a total fool. I'll tell you that much. All right, my babies. No, you know what? Let's get what they want to say, okay? What does this person want to say to you? I don't want to let you go quite yet, Cancers. I love you. You know? We have time, don't we? We have time. All right. I want a better shuffle. Sorry, guys. We're not ready yet. I wasn't prepared to do this part, but I want to give you a little bit more. Okay, what is this person, what would they like to say to Cancer? What does Cancer's person want to say to Cancer? What does Cancer's person want to say to Cancer? What does Cancer's person want to say? I want a second chance. Wow. Wow. They want a second chance. Yeah. They want a second chance. They underestimated you before. They didn't think you were much, man. They think you're everything now. They think you're everything now, and they want that second chance. What else does Cancer's person want to say to Cancer? What does Cancer's person want to say to Cancer? What does Cancer's person want to say to Cancer? That's too many. I can't forgive myself. I can't forgive myself, but this is a bit too many. Actually, I'm going to leave the I can't forgive myself out. And I wish we could forgive and forget. They're not going to be able to forgive themselves until you forgive them. They're going to be thinking about you non-stop. Non-stop, Cancer. Give me one more. They want to get past this, I feel, but they have to do the work. They have to put forth some kind of effort, you know. They're resentful. It says they're resentful of you in the situation, but I think they're resentful with themselves. They're angry. They're angry at their poor choice. They're angry at their foolishness. Okay? So they're resentful of the situation, yeah. Yeah. But there's no way that they're letting you go. This person is hanging on to your energy, even though you're leaving the scene. There's no way that they're letting you go. All right, my darlings, that's what I got for you tonight. Listen, I'm going to bring this over to Patreon. We're going to go through the mixed emotions and some possible advice, maybe. And just maybe, you know, take a deeper look. So if you guys are interested in the extended, there's a link to follow at the bottom of my description box that'll take you right to my Patreon. And I'll see you there in a little bit. Otherwise, if you like this video, please go ahead, click that like button, give me a big thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, comment, share. You don't want to miss anything either. And you know what, Cancer, until next time, take care of you, my darlings. I love you. And peace out.